My brothers and sisters of First Presbyterian Church, Columbia, as we enter into this stewardship season in this fresh new year, a year full of opportunities for the gospel and for the glory of God, I want to take us back in our minds all the way back to the beginning of the gospel. Where does the gospel begin? It begins with God and the God who gives. A Father who gave His Son and the Son who gave Himself. That's where the gospel begins, isn't it? For God so loved the world that He refused to be immobile and static and indifferent. He didn't stay in heaven, but He gave Himself and His very life for us and for our salvation. And that gospel, that great gospel of the giving God, it always makes a difference in the lives who get it. Those who get it invariably and inevitably become givers themselves. They become impelled deep within their hearts as the grace of God touches down and fills the emptiness and the darkness and the selfishness of our natural hearts. And deep from within us, that gospel produces the impulse to give. We see through the world's lie, a lie that says you get life by holding on to your life. And Jesus says, no, you get life by giving your life away, giving your life up to God and giving your life for other people. And that's the challenge I want to leave with you in this stewardship season. When you look at your life, the gospel reminds you it's not your life. Your life comes to you as a gift of salvation, a gift of grace, not just spiritually, but everything you and I have come to us as a gift from the God of heaven, the giving God, whose bounty and mercy and grace lavish our lives without variation or shadow of change. And so I want you to take a moment today and stop and think and pray. Look at the talents God has entrusted to your care. Look at the time God has lent you. A short life, it will soon be past, but what's done for Christ will last. And think of the treasure God has invested in your hands. How can you invest that treasure back to God, in His kingdom, for His people, and to His glory? I give God thanks for you, my brothers and sisters. You've already been generous. You've already given above and beyond your capacity in years gone by. Well, this year and this time is a new line in the sand for us to take stock and to reconsider where next. How can we move the bar forward at First Presbyterian Church in our fair city of Columbia and to the ends of the earth, for the glory of God's name and the growth of God's kingdom and the good of God's people as far as the sun shines. May the Lord bless you.